Oh, welcome back to Shadow Empire. Strategic Commander. The game I'm playing at the moment. Bloody dyslexia. Right. So, yeah, things are going pretty well. I'm pretty happy. We're expanding. I'm going to have to think about putting some supply depots down in a minute along these stupidly long lines. I was just looking at this thinking, something I've forgotten. Oh yeah, supplies. Supplies are always useful. Yeah, most of this at the moment is just other nations doing stuff that we don't know. Oh, being attacked. We've been pushed back out the wild resort. Oh dear. Lost 100 infantry. One turn will be at full effect, and that will diminish pretty quickly. Engage politicians. That's quite useful. Solar energy. Infantry, assault infantry, aren't we? Oh, that'd be nice. Subterranean sensors help you make archaeological finds. That'll just, like, push this down. Send the army in. Expel loyal subjects, pillage, send spy, non-aggression pact. Alright. Yeah, it's just a lack of workers in next book, which is increasing, but it's not increasing fast. Minos is just flocking down to next book because apparently there's more work here. We're medium civ here, and the other way is a bit barbaric. Oh, there's a royal retreat down there. Some more ruins here. Oh, we should have moved him back here near the yellow supply. I think I should move this walker down here. Oh, I love how they've just got that enough control to keep that radioactive thing under control. Right, just make sure we got that. Push the beacon buggies forward, and we're coming to the big old mountain ranges at the border of this area. Alright, so let's check our supplies. Yeah, our supply's going to run out about here. So, let's switch back to construct. Logistics. Supply base here. This is still going pretty well, but we'll construct a supply base here. And it's still flying pretty well down here. Oh, I know what I could do. No, that's the wrong button. I wanted to go back and turn this off. Never quite feel like I finished my sealed roads, did I? There we go, we have a proper road link between those two cities. I feel like this is the better place to construct a city. Zoom out as far as I can. The minus zone is huge. It's not really interfering too much with the administration income, but I feel like something here would help me push out a bit better. Well, actually, we've gone further down the line here. We've got 1,000 colonies. What I have to do is actually, can I colonize? Let's construct a truck station. That's always a good one to start. I know it's a bit far away from that, but we'll start based around the old MediaTek will be our new city. Let's deal with these decisions. That should be okay, because I'm going to increase the bureaucratic. I'm going to keep them all the same. University. More smart's always good. Give in to the demands of the protesters, because that's chicken feed. Let's see about upgrading that. Yeah. Because this recycling tool is producing 3 a turn. We're doing really well with the old machines at the moment. We're even producing lots of high-tech stuff. Right. As much as I'd love to be able to push on both of these at the same time. Right. How much would it take to bureaucratic office 3? 96 power, 1400 workers. We can start that. Industry 3 isn't quite needed at the moment. We've got a rail station, so I could always do a railway line down. Yeah, I think bureaucratic office is 3.
Aye, aye, sir.
Takes it from the VidCon station is what doubles it.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm just going to order an upgrade for all of these.
Aye, aye, sir.
Including my high command, I think.
Sir. Aye, aye, sir.
I did say things would get moving, didn't I? Next turn we get this place finished. Yeah. Pushing our borders. Bringing that trouble down in Axbrook. Even feel like I could start pushing up with some militia. Pop you back in some other supplies because you're blue. Move a turn. But yeah, so once you get a few levels of industry going, it's amazing what you can start to construct. A lot of this will disappear onto troops at some point, but we're not actually in a major war, so for now I'm not going to worry about that too much. Plus I want to build up some like good soldiers in the background for kind of for the bigger units. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to. If we can throw out a core, that'd be amazing. But at some point there's going to be war with these guys because they are pretty huge. I should actually look at the strategic map, figure out if I should send some spies out to places. Is there anywhere I can get a bit more information? Private industry's not been doing much recently unless they're building up in the cities. Spies have brought some more information. They're going whole hog on their own anyway. No losses, no kills, have 6 decisions. Yeah, alright. We had good people up with that. Volcanic energy tapping. Okay. We don't have any volcanoes on our board, I don't think. Infantry corps, infantry brigades, infantry assault army. Yeah, useful. Another energy lance. A grand convention, shadow spy, shadow diplomat, more priests. All good. Right, so next turn. Yeah, okay, I spent too much of it. Workers. I ran out of workers. We recruited a huge number. Fit management. There's like casinos, museums, brothels. Oh, they're going to build some parks. Quality of life improvement, that's good. Customs, town customs. Some nice stuff in there. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's have a look in Naxbrooks. Oh, this is just everything, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, maybe it's more than the turn. So it's just the lack of workers. Naxbrooks finally coming under control. No admin strain. Bring you back into supply. Bring you back into supply. I'm going to push my borders as far as I'm going to go. He's got a nuclear engine, so I'm not too worried about him. Oh, there might be a pass there. Oh, ambush, ambush, ambush. I get the buggies. Start moving my troops down south. That's metal, I need to keep the metal. Right, this is the one that's this rare one here is sort of giving us a huge amount of goods. It's only got 6,000 points left. So we're going to be tapped out on artifacts soon. Which is why I think building some scavs up here might be useful when I've got some points. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, that looks good as well. Might knock economic policies down. Oops. Alright, more riots. We got the credits to appease them. Democracy still high. We've got commerce now as our lead. Got the political points, we may as well help the corporation. So enforcement has really dropped off. We've kind of stepped back the authoritarianism. Good. Right. They're losing that. Mystic Temple's gaining. -1 fear. She'll be upset if I am that, but more people will like me, rather than taking -8 to those.
Aye, aye, sir.
There we go. Yeah, we're not giving it to your blackmail. Alright, we'll have to see what happens as this supply depot kicks in. Continue to push out our borders. Retake the old archive. There's somebody in here. Maybe there's not. We've reconnected Reno. We've got the edge around. Oh, here we go. We found Hertzberg. Right. Do I retask this army? Is the next question. Got 400 fat, got 1,200 that. Food is dropping, but we got an upgrade going on that. I think we do another turn. Moves at 551 for year. But yeah, we've definitely found the kind of major mountains that are going to stop our expansion. Unless that's a pass there. If that's a pass, that's going to be strategic, like border, so I need to have a look. Let's see if I can type the industry points for this turn. Hopefully most things got what they wanted last turn and they just need a quick top up this turn. Yeah, I want to secure that metals if I can. When armoured units start rolling around, it's going to get pretty brutal out there. Haven't really got endgame in this yet, but I get the feeling it will speed up a fair bit once everyone's kind of got all their borders sorted. Alright, coming towards the end of the time of efficiency. We completed research in the university. Corticals do. 2 cortical stimulators. Bunch more priests. That. None of that is that much use to me. Alright. How long have you got? 0.6 of a turn. pull you guys back, you're out of supplies. We'll have to wait for that to kick in. Okay, you do actually need supplies. Alright. Next turn we'll see what that's looking like. Start moving the bikes south actually. Kind of at the edge of our borders here for supplies. I want to get rid of these guys if I can.
Do it now!
Go on, break them. Oh, we lost a sentinel. That was costly. Right, let's push the geometry down the road. I feel like there's an ambush waiting for me around here. I think I should think about moving on Hertzberg. It's got quite a nice town. 56,000 people as far as we know. Do these decisions. Oh dear. Biff has angered up the population. That's annoyed a few people, but hasn't kept the population in line. That's what I care. The national budget is doing pretty well.
Aye, aye, sir.
Keats should be gone to where's Keats? Keats is all the way down here. I'm going to decline that one. Now, the armed front is not happy with that. Staff council, good. I think we'll go for physical storage over volcanic because we don't actually have any volcanoes. 48% of the workers, 48% of. Alright, so we're driving our way through this. We don't have the money to help them. I guess to annoy all my people.
Aye, aye, sir.
First I could have sold some stuff, but I like my resources. Yeah, I think we got a few things. That asset's nearly finished. We're getting upgraded. Push down this road slightly just to. I want to see if I can get Ephraim into my own territory as well. It's just solidifying the borders slightly. Oh, good. Alright. I was going to have to look at the strategic map. Probably the iceberg, we haven't got much information on. Ah, the Anito territory, I've got nothing.
Aye, aye, sir.
Is there anyone else out there we don't have that much information on? Oh, we can send into this zone.
Aye, aye, sir.
And this zone
Aye,
here.
aye, sir.
Excellent, that's plenty of spies put down. very small chance of doing that. Extra 200 credit for admin level. I'm best saving that one. Oh, yes. I was going to check to see if my when I get something young and useful, I'll get some cortical stimulators on them. So now I'm saving those energy lances for when I get some more modern units. Nah, that still needs fixing. We're putting in huge numbers of workers for this. 0.6 of a turn, so. But the supply base in Taos is finished. Yeah, because it kind of stops here, so hopefully that will push it further down the line. We'll see. Just means I'll have more colonists to send when we actually go get this stuff. Those guys near the wild resort are annoying me. Kill some of my walkers. Yeah, I feel like I need a more modern unit to try and push forward into that nomad town we're fighting. I'll have a look what I can get. Killed 100 infantry, it's not bad. 2 turns it's going to drop, we're getting huge amounts. Ooh, RPG. Subterranean sensor. 2 of those. Fate striking pack. Spotters of drones, mountaineer teams, disease. Ooh. Well, that's 9 fate points I could get in one go. Alright, we've got more idea what's past here. That's actually an amazing spy report. We do have a pass through the mountains. Tool industries, an artifact factory, some huge ruins. Yeah. So that's a truck supply base. That's a truck station when that's finished. Which just seems to be worker issues at the moment. Yeah, we're getting 4,800 workers a turn, but it's nowhere near enough. No, I'm not going to invade Keats. Let's get the Secret Service Council going.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mid Research Council, cluster bombs. Plundering.
Affirmative.
Failed. Next book is just a hotbed of death and destruction, isn't it? Looks like the supplies haven't brought in that much extra. Tech level's going up. There's an admin level, that's good. Trying to figure out where my little supply things turned off overlay. There we go. I feel like we're annoying Keats a little bit doing this, but yeah. Let's bring these motorbikes down with some more support. Likewise the militia. I'm going to start bringing these independent tanks down. They're not needed pushing borders. Seems like a complete waste of their use, their talents. Right. So most of the supplies reach here and then no further. I need to build a road. As far as I can. Yeah, my supplies are looking good. Apart from here. Where a load of them get disrupted first. Up like 90% of all sites going north. And that will send more down here. Should hopefully get these guys moving. I want to expand the road that way. I really would like you to finish that. You know, the worker's problem is just causing some serious issues now. You're basically holding them back. That's enough to get them in the right position. Your militia is becoming less useful. Maybe I'm going to send down this now. Yeah, most of my militia units are played out now. Right, the last thing to check out is, can I raise a formation in that being it with HQs? Do an infantry assault brigade. Made of guards and GI2s and some blitzer tanks. Hello there. Yep. Each one of these guys is made. The 3rd Infantry Brigade is pretty damn scary. 400 guards, who are 2958. 2142 for the GI2s. And the blitzer tanks. So, once it gets to 100, we should get some bonuses for upgrading it. so much we actually need to start upgrading a little bit now. But yeah, that'll be for next turn. We've got a new assault brigade that's going to hopefully make a mess of these guys. And then when everybody actually gets their asses into gear and starts producing stuff. So that's a supply base. I need a truck stop about here, so hopefully Knoxville's got a few more workers. There's still short workers for most of what they need. I'm going to have to call up the governors, aren't I? Increase wages for the workers. Biff, I know you hate me. Also, I'm going to increase your public budget a little bit. Same up here.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
I lost some credits last turn, but I've got plenty of like food and water I can sell. I can always bring this stuff back into I'm producing machines. That'd be great. Anyway, this episode's gone a lot longer than I expected. I'll see you next time.